Hey, it's Alexa. Welcome back to my channel. I mentioned in one of my last videos, I just got the Tesla, and one of the options they give you is a month free of the self-driving. So I thought, what better way than to use it to pick up my parents from the airport. They were in town visiting me for the week. One of the first stops my parents always request to go to as soon as they land in LA is a place called Honor Bar in Beverly Hills. Before we were waiting for our table to be ready, we shopped around Saks for a little bit. This is why we come. It is the crispy chicken sandwich. It's the best chicken sandwich I've ever had, and my parents agree. The next morning, we drove over to Palisades Village in the Pacific Palisades. It's this cute little shopping area with some coffee shops, places to eat, and a ton of different stores. This is probably my favorite neighborhood in all of LA. It's so cute, and this area reminds me of a movie set. Right down the street from the Palisades Village is this really pretty lookout point that I always stop at anytime I'm in the area. June 12th, and Mom and Dad are visiting, and we just got some pizza and some wine, and we're gonna eat it on the roof. The next day for lunch, I surprised my parents by taking them to the Gucci restaurant that's located above the Gucci store on Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills. My mom's mentioned wanting to eat here before. It has a Michelin star. My mom and I both got the burger. It was unlike any other burger I've had before. It completely melted in your mouth. Very different. We also got the rosemary fries, and my dad got the fish. Everything was good, but very expensive for what it was. So I would say this is a special occasion type of place. Today is Father's Day, and we're in Beverly Hills, and we're going to the car show. The next morning, we stopped at one of our favorite spots, the Yeasty Boys food truck, and got some bagels and grabbed a coffee at Alfred's, which is right next door. And of course, Leo came with, and he was begging for any scraps he could get. After breakfast, we took Leo for a walk in the neighborhood before heading over to another one of our favorite places in Santa Monica called Elefante. This is on a rooftop, and we come here for one thing, and that is the whipped eggplant, which sounds like it would be underwhelming, but it is one of our favorite things to eat whenever my parents are in town. If you ever come here, this is a must try. we spent a lot of the afternoon walking around Santa Monica. We stopped at Tartine on our way out to grab a quick coffee before we headed over to Malibu. There was a ton of traffic, so the coffee was definitely needed. We were going to Point Dume Beach, which I've never been to before. It was beautiful. It's a little further into Malibu, but definitely worth the drive over. On the way home, we passed by Malibu Seafood. I've driven by here so many times, and there's always a huge line. Luckily, we were here during the week, so there was hardly a line at all. We stopped in and I got the fish sandwich, and I understand why there's always a line. It was really good, and I have actually been back since. The next day, we took a little road trip over to Laguna Beach. I haven't been here in so long, so it was a nice excuse to drive in while my parents were here. We ate at a restaurant, and after Malibu Seafood, I was on a fish kick. So I got these fish sticks, which were very good. And we just walked along the main area, stopped into a few hotels. After spending the afternoon walking around Laguna, we decided to stop in Huntington since it was on our way home. I haven't been here in so long, and we watched the sunset and grabbed a quick coffee before our drive back. The next day was my birthday, so I went with my parents to the Beverly Hills Hotel. They have a Dior pop-up right now that you can shop, so did some window shopping before our table was ready. I've been coming to the Cabana Cafe for my birthday for 2 years now, and it's just the perfect spot to celebrate any special occasion. It's my birthday today, and we just got done lunch at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I had a great time spending the week with my parents. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.